Good afternoon, I'm forecaster Brian Ivey, and all you pretty much need to know about the weather forecast is it's gonna rain. Thank you, Ollie, for the weather report. Well, there's actually a little bit more to it, but if you want to maybe evoke some recreational time with your aquatic creature, hey, meanwhile in Ohio, we're walking our fish. Why not, right? I mean, it's the perfect weather for it. So just a couple of little jokes there that this weather has really been super crazy in terms of a lot of rainfall, way above average for most of June. And a lot of this is all due to this big old trough of low pressure that's right now hanging out over the eastern portion of the country. You could see some of this energy wrapping around at about 18,000 feet. Back to the west though, hey, we're looking at a big old ridge of high pressure. That's where the heat is, and this is almost an identical pattern to what we saw during the winter. Obviously that meant pretty cold weather for us and a fairly decent amount of snow. If we turn that off and look at some of the satellite here, right now we are seeing a pretty decent amount of cloud cover across all of northeastern Ohio with streamers of wraparound rain showers, generally light, drizzly, misty. Guess what? Clearing back to the west. That's sunshine for Toledo to Findlay, even into Marion, Sandusky, and Mansfield. Now in our western viewing area, starting to see a few breaks of sunshine. But Cleveland, still, you are locked in the dreary gray sky cover currently across most of northeastern Ohio as well. And eventually, as we go throughout the end of the afternoon, that should break up. But it's very cool out there. 62 in Cleveland, 61s from Akron, Canton to Worcester, and also Youngstown. And the cool spot, that is a very chilly 57 there in Ashtabula. Rainfall was pretty impressive from Friday night through today so far. So let's take a look at some of these numbers. Cleveland Hopkins picking up 2.92 inches at Burke along the lakeshore, 2.76 inches. The winner there, Huron, 4.19 inches. Mentor just a little bit less than that. Brunswick 2.11 inches, and Dover, New Philly 1.22. So generally speaking, most of the area had a general 1 to 3 inches of rain, which is a lot. Our 3D Max picked up the rainfall estimates from yesterday afternoon, yesterday morning, and the later overnight hours, and very impressive across most of the area where you see those browns and grays and even the white colors. That's about 2 to 4 inches of rainfall just in that 12-hour period. So Middlefield up to Menor, back along the lakeshore all the way to Sandusky. That's where we picked up some pretty significant rain, and that is for sure. Yesterday a little cooler than normal, not too bad. We're not going to be near any records today, but today will be well below average. We're talking below the average low for the high temperature. 8.11 inches. That is our total rainfall on the month. About the third rainiest June of all time here in Cleveland. I believe second rainiest in Akron, Canton. We're about 5 inches above average, and that rainy trend isn't going to totally end anytime soon. A lot due to this rainy pattern, this low pressure system, especially with this weekend round. It'll be pushing off towards the northeast and allowing some quieter weather and mild weather to sneak in for a day or so before we have, unfortunately, more showers that you can see out towards the Midwest, just west of Chicagoland. So throughout the day today, we are going to see a very, very slight improvement. We're going to start losing some clouds and losing the shower chance across our western counties gradually. Otherwise, still those isolated to widely scattered light rain showers very, very likely throughout the afternoon hours. We will start to see a few breaks of sunshine, even spreading eastward as we go throughout the evening, eventually clearing everything out. And we will see a decent amount of moonshine for part of tonight before we increase the clouds once again. So overall, partly cloudy skies tonight will fall back into the middle 60s, but today's highs, we're only going to be in the low to mid 60s across the board. Puddle Ducky, you'll still be needed off and on this week for sure. Enjoying all this rainfall and all the new ponds across the area. Showers and rumbles returning once again tomorrow. Of course, we can't go a day without. Middle 70s, though, a little better. Tuesday, we'll deal with more scattered rain showers throughout the day, off and on. It looks like Wednesday, possibly dry, mostly cloudy skies, and another 76 there for Thursday, and fingers crossed, mostly sunny skies. We do hope so. More storms arrive to start your 4th of July weekend there on Friday, and then 80 right now, and it looks like dry. Well, we'll see on that for 4th of July. I'm forecaster Brian Ivey. Have yourself a good Sunday.